History is broken. All recorded knowledge more than 300 years old has been corrupted. The Starfinder Society is recruiting outsiders to unravel the mysteries of what happened. Unlikely heroes must learn to work together to stay alive, where technology and magic exist together among the stars. Dead Sundays, most Sundays at 7 p.m. Only on twitch.tv/Logar the Ogar. The past haunts us all.
Alright, there we go. See, I knew something wasn't right here. I don't know. See, you guys should be in here somewhere. I don't know why you guys aren't here. Let's try taking this off. No.
Who do you think's the first one to show up is going to be? Who is he prioritized? I'm saying it's Steph. Got to get the captain up first.
This broadcaster has indicated the channel is intended for mature audiences.
Oh yeah, fuck, I should have taken that off.
Oh sweet, we can say fuck.
You could have been saying that the whole time, man.
Time to the whole episode's gonna be blue. Let's go.
Yeah. So funny story about the mature content warning. I threw that on there for my spooky games that I'm playing on Wednesday and Thursday. And on Wednesday, I played a game called Tormented Souls, and it has that very normal beginning of a horror game. It wants to tell you, it gives you that little screen, that ad of like, hey, this game has depictions of violence and gore, and I know why it looks weird. I'm a fucking idiot.
I didn't want to say anything.
Fucking dipshit. There we go. Fixed it. Nailed
Hey,
it. I know how to do my own stream. Speaking of which, so it has that opening scene that says this video game contains depictions of violence and gore, and in the first 10 minutes of the game, the girl gets knocked out and wakes up naked in a bathtub. And there is no she's naked. She's like naked, and it is front and center, full on naked front and center nudity in this video game. And I was broadcasting it live, and I could not hit the button quick enough.
It's that Stargate surprise. Like, you know it's coming, but you forget that it's coming every time you watch it.
I had no idea it was coming because it said depictions of violence and gore. It didn't say anything about titties. I was not prepared, and it's not fair. And if Twitch bans me for that, I'm going to be really upset because it wasn't my fault.
They ain't gonna ban you.
Yeah. Just delete the VOD.
Because like you had no.
POS stands for titties on screen.
If you could do cyberpunk without any like censorship, you can just have surprise titties.
Yeah.
Anyway. Hey, welcome to Dead Sundays. Dead Sundays is the show where we play Starfinder on a Sunday. Currently, you guys are in the cargo hold of a pirate ship.
Oh yeah.
You had gone to the Diaspora, which is a collection of asteroids in the Pact Worlds. The Diaspora isn't really it doesn't have it's not a true Pact World. It's more of a protectorate. It does not really have a unified government. It has pockets of mostly Sarkasians who live there, who are said to be descendants from the two planets that were exploded to form the Diaspora. You guys were searching for the cultist base that the cultist leader on Castrovel had transmitted information to regarding the Stellar Degenerator, a super weapon that is somehow contained in the depths of space somewhere, somehow. The first thing that happened, however, was you made your way into the asteroid field a little bit and were immediately hailed by one of the free captain pirates that work and live out of the diaspora. You were able to get them to stand down once you mentioned that you were there specifically to see the pirates, and you have thus then... What's up?
We're here to see the cultists. You said pirates.
I said pirates? It's okay. It doesn't matter. You guys know what the truth is, right? Am I right? All right. You guys read this book, right? You guys read the adventure?
Actually, I have not read this. I've not gotten this
Were
far
we
because
supposed to read the
no
adventure?
party.
No, you're not supposed to read the
Was it?
adventure.
Oh,
Was
okay.
that on the ground? Is that the script?
Yeah.
And somebody who tried playing this once before, we died right before we got here. And as somebody who tried to run it, everybody died before they got here. So I've not gotten this far in the adventure.
So you are currently sitting. It is Zib Beverage and cool Captain Alira Aquana are sitting across the table from each other. Clara and Pax and Horatio, you are standing behind Zib, and on the other side of the table, behind Alira, is a android, a Vesk, and a Lashunta. Her crew members are standing behind her. Nobody is armed. You did have to relinquish your weapons on your side of the airlock before you were able to go through to their side. Pax, you did attempt a bluff check to fake a limp with your sword glamored as a walking stick. You got a 12.
We're gonna get in so much trouble.
We'll see how well that works out for you guys.
We're gonna get in
I
so
like to
much
think you
trouble.
turned it into like a pimp stroll.
It's not a weapon, it's an accessory. It's fine.
I'm having really bad connection issues right now.
That's not very
Hopefully-
sarcastic.
That's not... I'm waiting. Okay, it's back to green. It keeps going back between green and red.
I mean, I'm looking at the stream right now, and your hair is still wiggling correctly. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so my hair rendered correctly. Okay, well,
Yeah,
if my hair is
it-
rendering correctly, then I think we'll be okay.
yeah, wiggle doesn't lag. I think you should be fine.
It does use up a lot of resources, though.
It's important. It's part of your character.
Not the trust effects.
So, Zib, you are sitting across from Alira Aquana. You had negotiated a parlay once you had mentioned that you were there specifically to see the cult, to go after the cultists. Zib, please pick 3 numbers for me.
Didn't I do this when we got on the radio?
So you did this for Alira. You did not do it for the 3 crew members.
Yeah. 4, 9, and 16.
One day,
One day.
we'll get there.
I don't think so.
It's gonna happen.
I don't think so.
If anybody's wondering what that was, Zib has been using or attempting to use their influencer status on everybody that they meet to try to have them recognize Zib from the internet. It has so far not worked, but one day it will work. I promise you.
I think that our stream will get famous before someone in the game recognizes me.
Well, here, you're gonna. Hey, what's up, buddy? You're gonna just keep leveling up that fame, baby. And one day, you never know. It might.
All it takes is one post.
All it takes is one post to go viral, man. I posted a video of Puppy the Cat, and boy, oh boy, did that thing blow up better than anything I ever tried at. And that was a day. So you are sitting across from the captain. The captain is looking at you. She's like super chill and relaxed, and just like loves to be a captain. How are you going to open diplomatic relations here? because you you were specifically you're trespassing, basically.
Right.
She says, I could have just blown you guys up, but I didn't because you said you were specifically here to go after those cultists, who I don't know much about.
Yeah, we appreciate you not shooting us out of the sky. So.
Well, I probably should have, but
Here we are.
my job right now is to watch the back door. I am patrolling this area to make sure that nobody sneaks up on Broken Rock. Broken Rock is the place where the pirate lords live.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
They are the sort of council of pirates that lead the free captains. And she's like, so I just started out with my crew, and raiding people and pirating their ships is pretty much how you move up in the ranks, and that's what I'd like to do, and I didn't blow you up, and I think you should be thankful for it.
Oh, absolutely. Endless thanks. Which is why I think that we might be able to come to some kind of agreement for the continued not exploding of our ship, and maybe if you have some equal vested interest in getting rid of these cultists from your asteroid belt, maybe, we scratch your back, you don't shoot us in arms.
That's
good turn of phrase. That was a very good turn of phrase.
well, by being I'm a free captain, so I have to abide by free captain law. Part of free captain law is that I have to, I'm bound to my word. If I tell you that I'm not going to shoot you, I'm not allowed to shoot you. Right now, you're not in danger of getting shot. But
great.
You don't have to fear, if I were to say something like, give me all your cargo or we'll kill you, and then you gave me your cargo, I wouldn't then kill you afterwards. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I follow.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that I won't kill you.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is you guys are going to pay me a toll for letting you come in to our little area here, because I have to be honest, there's really no back scratch quite like a cred stick, and also the cultists, they don't really do anything. We know where they are. They're over there somewhere. We know where they are, and they kind of keep to themselves, and we keep to ourselves, and they don't really do anything. They're just over there, doing their own thing.
How often do they travel through here? Like, do they leave this area often, or they just, do you see more of them coming than going, or?
She says, nope, I don't really see them that much at all, really. I'm not even entirely sure that where we think their base is where their base is. So how about this? You guys each give me 500 credits, and I'll tell you where the cultist should be. And then you guys can go, and as long as you don't go anywhere besides where I tell you, I won't shoot you.
Okay. I telepathically ask Raj, is that a lot of money? Can I afford that?
Real influencer has no idea what money's
Honestly?
worth.
Yeah, from experience, that's very accurate. So, honestly, I think we can afford it. I have
Yeah.
500 credits.
Yeah, I can at least pay my share.
Yeah.
We can, yeah, I mean, we can just continue to not pay Jin. This makes sense to me.
You hear like from several hallways away, I'm working on an invoice.
Just bury this ex-cop in bureaucracy.
What are telepathically back? I say, like, I don't, at the Arcanumerium, we don't really learn about these nuances, but like, aren't there things like salvage rights in places like this where they're kind of lawless? Like, maybe we could make some of the money back that way.
What exactly are we salvaging?
I don't know. I just read about. Read about this.
Also, this is in Zib and Horatio's head, by the way.
Oh, I wasn't sure if I was included.
I'm sure you are. Pax is probably the only one left out of it.
Pax is just watching his favorite moments from his book, from his young adult. 500 credits. That's a lot of extra volumes.
Yeah, so Alira says 500 apiece. One for that's 2,000 total, just in case. And she looks at Pax and she's like, just in case he couldn't. I'll give you the location of the asteroid that we're pretty sure that they stay on. If it's not that exact one, it's going to be one right near it. There's only certain asteroids that are big enough to hang out on. I will let the other free captains know that you guys are free to scoot around, but as long as you don't go anywhere other than where I tell you.
I think that's fair.
It is very important that you listen to me that way, and during this conversation, because she gets like a little nervous. She said, because if you don't, they will shoot you. There are other pirates and they will shoot you and they will kill you because nobody's supposed to know where Broken Rock is. So if you accidentally stumble upon it, they're going to shoot you.
Your tourism board really needs to work on their sales pitch.
That is actually the exact opposite of what we want to do here. We would prefer less tourism. We tour other places and we take their things, not the other way around.
So what if where we go does not have the cultists? Do we have to ask your permission to look in other places?
Yeah. Let's say that if they're not there, you guys can come back here and we'll talk about it. Because there's only so many places that they could possibly be. Like I said, they're only able to be like some of the asteroids are so small that you couldn't even land on them. But the one that is big enough and in the area that we think they are is big enough to hold people, so it's probably that one.
I'm gonna turn to Zib and whisper loudly.
There is nothing to stop them from charging us every time we have to come back here. She could just give us bad information and continue to bleed our credits.
Nope, actually, I said that I have to stay true to my word. So I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you that where we think they probably are.
You said think, you don't know.
Well, I've never been there.
So just agree not to charge us again. Problem
Okay,
solved.
I wasn't going to, but okay.
All right.
But I like that. That is a very, that's a very pirate thing. That's a good way to get around having to stay true to my word. Huh.
Scam.
I think it's
I don't know.
fair. Yeah.
This seems like a good deal. This seems like it expedites our process.
Right. Okay.
So, pay up, chumps. Let's go.
All right.
Sorry, crew. That's rude of me. That's like out of character.
I would think that's very pirate of you.
I like the idea that
I
Like
started
this guy's
covering
Dutch.
my one eye. Like,
you're asking them to pay us.
be paying up.
This is acceptable. You pay us 500 credits, and this deal is fine.
Yeah, so you guys like I guess assemble your cred sticks. I don't really know how that would work. But you all
I just took off 500.
Yeah, you all take out 500 credits for the asteroid toll and give it to
Red sticks are like USBs, so that we just have like a data pad that's like our square reader, like load up.
That's exactly what it is. Is a credit stick is literally a USB that holds nothing but credits, and then you take that and you plug it into your iPad that's on your arm, and it gets loaded into your data account.
Well, but we've gone back in technology.
Still a better system than Bitcoin.
Yep, sure is.
Actually, it is Bitcoin. It actually takes like 4 hours for each one of these transactions to go through.
As long as it's like Venmo and I can leave a funny little comment that's like
Not for drugs.
skull and crossbones, rock, spaceship.
Yeah.
I always put not for drugs on my Venmo, regardless of what it is I'm buying.
Especially if it's drugs, so they can't get you like that.
Like,
I like
yeah.
illegal panda eggs is my favorite one to put on there. I haven't
I
changed
got
my
banned
name. They
for
wouldn't let me
putting,
call myself Baron Von Dinosaur anymore, though. So.
My friend got banned from Venmo for putting in a comment that he was paying for enriched uranium.
That's where
Got you banned?
That's where they draw the line.
I put so many insane things. Damn.
Oh my god.
All right. Lesson learned. Don't do that.
So you guys pass over your credits, and the captain takes them all, and she passes them to the android behind her, and then she reaches into, or she goes to her terminal data pad ARM computer, puts in a couple things, and a data stick pops out, and she hands it to you. And she says, this is the coordinates to asteroid K9204. It is where we think the cultists are hiding out. We don't have contact with them. They're not allowed to come into our space, so we don't really talk to them at all.
Okay.
I feel like this was a really good interaction. So I'm going to tell you one other thing.
Oh, great.
I've been out here for a little bit now. I have been watching and patrolling this area for a couple weeks, and you guys aren't the first people to come by. There was a gigantic bone ship that came through and went in the direction of that asteroid that I just gave you coordinates to. I don't know if they actually landed on it because I didn't follow. I was not interested in attacking a ship that was 4 times the size of mine. But I did follow them for a little bit, and I watched them go towards that asteroid in that area, and that's the only thing of interest over there. So I can only imagine that whatever giant bone ship mission they were on involved that asteroid. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Mm.
Yeah.
What do we know about? Yeah.
You guys don't think that it's...
You don't think it's what? You don't think it's who?
Telepathically to Rosh, I'm like, you don't think it's that, the only other Eoxians we've dealt with in recent past, maybe have,
And chances are it's probably, chances are it probably is, so.
yeah.
Wasn't Clara hired by the Eoxians to kill us?
No.
Okay.
No, she just
Clara.
had a bone ship.
Clara was hired by somebody who was hired by somebody who was hired by somebody. Those sorts of mercenary contracts go through like 7 layer taco dip of anonymity. But she was given a bone ship to fly. That ship was part of
I miss
part of
my
the
bone
contract.
ship. That was a nice ship.
Yeah, well, you should have been better.
Yeah, I should have been better. You're right.
But
That's
also,
on me.
it was a tiny. It's like a little tiny interceptor fighter versus a freighter, and there was no way you were going to win. Oh, but also like you weren't actually there, so
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to win.
right, because if you had won, then the show would be over.
No hard feelings, guys. But yeah.
So that's what she tells you. She tells you that there were some bone ships. One big bone ship that came through a while
That's
ago.
what they call me.
Ah,
Hey.
As an
About the
exoskeleton.
bonies.
it's the big bone ship.
You gotta defeat those bonies to save Christmas.
So if there isn't anything else, I think our business has concluded. You guys know where I'll be if you need to come by again. Yeah. Promise we won't shoot you.
We promise we
Great.
won't shoot you either.
Oh, great. I love that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, great talk. We'll catch you later. Stand up from the table and, I guess reach out to shake hands. I don't understand space customs or human customs.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you guys shake hands. Everybody lines up and does. They walk by each other. Good game. But then your friend gets in the back of the enemy line, and then they start shaking your hand. Yeah, that's what happens.
I think that's Pax. I think that's definitely Pax.
Yeah, Pax totally swings back around.
Pax, do you limp while you do it, or have you given up on the limp?
Absolutely limp the entire time.
Okay.
I may not have the same leg this time round, but I'm still limping.
Perfect. Yeah, so you guys walk. You guys are free to leave this spaceship and get back to your own.
Very cool.
Great.
Something feels off, Pax. Normally, in situations like this, I black out, and then you're congratulating me over something. And then I feel a lot of shame.
This time it didn't seem like they were in any sort of rush to challenge you. Perhaps stories of your murders have gotten out to the galaxy.
Could be.
Calling them murders makes it seem so much worse.
Yeah, they were all self-defense kills.
Yeah, we'll call them killings.
Okay. Murders sounds more threatening, though.
That's true.
You guys could hold on 1 second. Done. Okay.
That said, Raj, if you want to go back and black out, I've got your back.
I think I'm good.
You should not feel any shame for anything you've done while blacked out. It wasn't you after all.
I don't know what to say
What?
to that.
It was your fighting spirit taken over.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you guys go back to your ship. The two space air walkways that have disconnect, and they go back to their respective spaceship. And you guys are back on the bridge of the Spacewave Maiden. And as soon as you get there, Jin is standing there with a space shotgun, clearly waiting for you guys to get back. And she says, "Oh, okay, good. You're back. I was waiting here, just in case you all died." And then they tried to come and take the spaceship.
That's good thinking, Jin. That's why we pay you the big bucks.
Yeah.
I
So
pushed the
speaking
shotgun out of the way and walked past you.
really glad you brought that up. Let's see. We're up to 2 weeks now. I will get you that invoice as soon as I find my letterhead. I can't find my letterhead, and as soon as I do, I will give you that invoice.
I whispered
Yeah.
to Zip, like, aren't you glad that I said that she needs to invoice us? It's a Miriam's secret. It's like,
It's more than any of your murders, this is your best maneuver yet.
Perhaps you can uninstall the word processor so she cannot create an invoice.
you know? It's-
That's
When-
not
when
a
do you-
horrible
when do any
idea.
of us?
Yeah.
Alright, I give the coordinates to Shepard, I guess, or Clara. I don't understand how the spaceship flies.
Well, there's one pilot, and it's Clara.
Order in the machine. Let's go.
Clara, who's muted.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
My cats are being.
In there.
The way I assume the spaceship works is a lot like me leaning out the window to drive through. I'm just shouting at
Yeah, you open the window on the spaceship and you lean out and you look for the
Hey.
asteroid and you go, there it is, and then you fly over to it.
Yeah,
Why do I
pretty
feel
much.
Spacewave Maiden definitely has a roll down window? They're not automatic.
Okay. So, according to the book, it takes 2 hours.
Woo!
It takes 2 hours to navigate through the field of the lost to the.
Oh, is this
That's-
a new day? Should I roll my new paradoxes?
Yes,
2 hours is long enough for you guys with classes to watch a lecture.
sure is.
Actually, got good rolls.
Those are better.
Those are
Yeah.
better
let's say-
rolls.
can I say I did that? Can I watch a lecture? I feel
Sure.
like that's Raj. Raj is such a big nerd that yeah.
Yeah, we still have to figure out what your reward is going to be when you guys level up.
Yeah, Raj is the type of guy to go to the gym and listen to a podcast. Like that's totally Raj.
Very. Thank you for saying Raj and not Ian, the person.
Just sit here and it's like, yeah, I mean that's what I do when I'm in a fucking gym. So the let me read this real quick. Blah blah blah. Officially designated K9204, the asteroid is less than a mile in diameter and made up of treacherous rock and ore-infused terrain. Jagged cliffs cover the asteroid's surface. In fact, there's only one relatively open area of any size on the entire asteroid. As you're flying towards it, Shepard gives you a readout of the planet that says what I just said. Adding that the asteroid is dense enough to provide low gravity and is enveloped with a thin atmosphere. Your environmental protection on all of your spacesuits will protect you from the thin atmosphere. Thin atmosphere isn't that big of a deal. Thin atmosphere is something that once you spend a certain amount of time there, you have to make a fortitude check or pass out. But that's not going to be an issue because, that's not going to be an issue because you guys have spacesuits. And low gravity doesn't really do. Oh, in a low gravity world where the gravity is no greater than a third of standard gravity based on Galarian, PCs can jump 3 times as high and as far and lift 3 times as much. Movement speed stays the same, but thrown weapons have their range categories tripled.
Great.
There's only one open area on the asteroid large enough to accommodate a starship. And it is... Oops. Wrong screen. As you guys are... As Clara is landing the ship, you get another readout of the area around you, and you can see that this large, flat area has been marked with dents and scorch marks. It has clearly been used as a takeoff and landing point before, although there are no spaceships there now. And with relative ease, you guys are able to land the Spacewave Maiden on the asteroid.
Don't give us all credit for that. That's 100% Clara.
Well, you guys were there.
Pax isn't touching the controls.
Okay, Clara lands the spaceship
I get
real
something.
good. You guys look out into the... Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, the only version of this map that I could find is really pixelated. All of these are 10-foot squares. This is what you're seeing out of the west windows of the Space Maiden. To your right is all rock and nothingness, and to your left, leading away from the landing pad that you just landed on, is this wide, flat area of dusty terrain. When you guys start and you want to explore the asteroid, you can either go to the top area or the bottom area. Which, for some reason, you're all frozen. Oh, there you're back. And you're freezing again. Okay.
Tough day online.
Yeah, I think just all of the internet is having a bad day.
A lot of tube traffic today.
A lot of tube. I got stuck in the tubes earlier.
And we're gone. And we're back.
Well, I was blinking it in and out. Oh, that's probably why. Okay, well, I think
it's all the
fixed
people
it.
trying to play Overwatch 2.
Yeah, God. You know what's crazy about that Overwatch 2?
It's Overwatch 1.
It's a lot like Overwatch 1.
Yeah.
More like Overwatch minus one player from your team. Oh!
Oh!
Hey!
God.
So many upvotes for that.
Oh my god.
Just out here, Parma farming.
Fake internet points. You can spend them.
So, you guys are able to go in either this A1 path or the A5 path, whichever you guys decide. But until you leave the ship, there is no more information that I can give you.
Oh, Captain, do you want to go high or low?
High ground. That sounds right.
That makes sense.
Right, let's take the high road.
Tactically advantageous, for sure.
Suit up.
Let me just double check this to make sure that you guys don't have to do anything.
Can I charge it? Everybody's good with, like, ammo cartridges and stuff? Y'all good?
Is my new gun... I don't know if my horrifying new gun...
Oh, right.
It's from your power.
I forgot.
I mean,
about
as long as you have topped off ammunition, you should be good.
Let's see.
Energy
Or
ammunition?
can you top off my ammunition if I shoot acid projectiles?
If it's an energy, if it counts as E or whatever, then yeah, I can. So
I will give you the stats on that.
You don't do regular rounds, do you? Just energy?
no, I can't make bullets out of thin air.
No, yeah. So the disintegrator pistols use charges, which are batteries,
That's energy.
and that's energy, baby. So yeah, so you guys are all as far as energy and ammunition goes. There's all kinds of stuff like that on the ship. So
Can we bring Shepard? Like, can we unplug Shepard from the ship and drag his ass along as well?
no, you can't.
He's busy.
Okay.
Damn it.
Nope. He's busy. He's got some stuff going on. You know. He's got
just busy with the ship. I get it.
Yeah, he's
Gotta
stuck,
keep his
man.
man happy.
He's busy getting busy.
I would like to say that as an android, Clara finds what Shepard is doing extremely unsavory.
Yeah, just
He's
That's weird as hell, man.
Dude is kilobits deep. Like, let him be.
Playing
Disgusting.
Nier Automata using the whole ship.
So you guys exit the ship and are right here. Paxturo, Horatio, and Zip.
Wow, I'm 10 feet tall.
You're so big.
We're monsters.
Yeah, I don't like the 10-foot maps, but that is what we've been given, so that's what we're going to use. So, A1. The narrow pass is flanked by sheer rocky wall to the north and a more slender, though just as tall, rock formation to the south. A deep pile of silvery ash sits in the cleft between the cliff and a steeped outcropping. Otherwise, the rugged ground is pockmarked but flat.
Hey, before we get started, Zib and Pax had enough time to regain stamina points, right?
Yeah.
Hours? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just want to confirm before I give them to
Oh yeah,
myself.
you should be. You're fully rested. Everything is good. You're at 100%. All your guns are loaded and
Cleaned.
cleaned and prepped and charged and ready to go.
Wet.
Guns are wet.
Wet guns are the only way to go. If your gun's not wet, is it going to work? Probably not.
Wet guns.
So right above you, in this area right here, northeast, you can see that there have been steps carved into the side of the wall so that you could go up to the top of the this cliff. And over here, you see there are not carved, but what would serve as natural steps that would do the same thing. This is that cleft of silvery ash that you guys had seen or had heard. The silvery ash in the cleft between the cliff and the stepped outcropping is this right here.
If you ask me, Captain, there's far less likely to be defenses on the natural path than the carved one.
Makes sense to me. Do you want to take point, my big Vesk friend?
I thought you'd never ask.
And I get on point and I start marching, very proud of myself. Can't wait to get shot. Let's fucking go.
Daddy's little soldier.
You're like, I got my new perks.
Yeah. What are you good at?
That's
Getting
what dude-
shot.
Dude's
Let's go.
resistant to bullets now.
Okay. Let's see. So you're walking.
Walking and
I see. Okay. I need to put this here. I can see what the fuck I'm doing. You guys are here. This is here. What do you guys want to do first?
Well, first off, I want to position myself in between, like behind Pax and in front of Zib.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Single fire to hide our numbers. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can arrange yourself the way you want to be arranged.
Okay.
You should be able to anyway.
I like the idea that we all have to stand 10 feet apart.
Social distance.
So we cover cover each other's backs. And not
Really?
because I'm a giant coward who is regretting the fact that I stayed behind that last time we went out on a rocky out.
We want to look, we want to look like a loose collection of people, not a group of friends or mercenaries.
Yeah.
It's like, look at those odd people who just happen to be walking kind of near each other.
Just a couple of people out for an asteroid stroll.
Trying
Four
not to pay
bros
attention.
standing on an asteroid, 10 feet apart because they're not gay.
Yeah.
All of our jackets in between each other.
Make sure not to jump. There's low gravity here, and I don't want to hold your hand to stop you from going into orbit.
Hold on one sec, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Why doesn't everybody go ahead and make a perception check?
Whee!
I love doing
You're in
that.
a new area. You should perceive some things.
Should
Oh yeah,
is
dude,
the
let's
key word here.
percept. Let's percept.
Why is it I can never find that?
It's because it's the only
duh,
one that's
it's-
like, yeah, it's randomly in skills as opposed to in saving throws.
Yeah, I keep thinking it should be with the rest of the saving throws or ability scores. But I forget there's a lot of stuff that treats this like a passive attribute
Yeah.
also, so that makes sense.
You are both perceptive as fuck.
I try. It's the segmented eyes.
They look all around in every direction.
Oh, you would have like a greater field of view than everybody else.
Well, they would have a greater field of view outside of right in front of their face. Because their eyes are on the side. So then, like a horse. You got horse eyes.
Yeah, I'm just like a horse.
Just like a
lot of ways.
horse.
Horse bug.
That's the big joke in Absalom Station right now is how Sheeran are like a horse.
Yeah, there's a lot of paint, like a weird painting of a cowboy feeding a Sheeran lo mein.
I just saw that today, so I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why I
It's
saw
really
it.
good. It's
Is
really
it
good painting.
spaghetti?
No,
there's
it's
like
lo
a
mein.
Chinese takeout- there's
Yeah, it's a Chinese takeout
box.
container.
Oh, I must
Yeah.
have missed that. I only noticed the noodles.
I mean, that's fair though. That was the focal point of the piece, as it were.
And I'm looking at more pictures of Sheeran. They can see behind themselves.
Yeah, but mechanically they can't. So because I said so.
it would be in their. It'd be
I
there.
can now. Shut the fuck up. I
It'd
have.
be in their peripheries. Like you should be able to roll for that.
They have tremor sense for that, and also like your perception is just based off of your looking all around all the time. Okay, where do you guys want to head to first? You've got this open area. You've got the pile of ash. You've got the natural steps and the carved steps.
The natural steps, right? That was the suggestion from Pax Duro.
All I said was there's going to be less defensive there. We
Yeah,
can
let's-
study. We can look at whatever the fuck we want, but if we're going to advance, that's going to be the safest path.
I don't know. Does anybody want to go look at ash on the ground with their touching dirt with their hands? Ew.
How about I just cast Detect Magic in the general area?
Oh, cool.
Is it magic ash?
Got any spells out here?
Cast grease into the ash.
Yeah, I could. I mean, this is the steps right here, right, Logan?
Yeah, but this is they're 10-foot squares.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
So the answer is
Wait,
the answer is no.
The spell doesn't have 3 times the range, only throwing rocks.
Yeah. There's no gravity, so the pulse of detect magic goes way farther.
Makes sense.
I guess I can
I can't argue with that.
where I need to be. Gosh, this sucks because it's.
I'll walk
Isn't there
with
a
you.
se-
Don't worry.
isn't there a-
I got you.
There's a. But isn't there a setting in Roll20 where you can adjust the squares so they become 10-foot squares?
Good question.
I think it's in the page. I think it's in the.
Yep,
Like the drop down thing along the top. You can change it so it becomes 10-foot squares.
I did it.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Fucking
That's
smart.
it. I got your back. So like, walk up there. Pax will come with you.
Oh.
Guys, we get it. Arrows.
They're exciting to me.
They are exciting.
Where'd my arrows go? My arrows disappeared. Whatever you did made my measurement thing go away.
Oh no, I pressed F5. That wasn't the shit.
Rip.
Here we go.
Stupid
Okay, 30
gaming
is as far as I
keyboard.
can. Okay.
Yeah, you don't see any magic anything,
Okay.
and in fact, you don't see anything. There's nothing.
What?
There's nothing to see. You see a large, empty area of flat land.
It's just dirt, guys.
Just dirt.
Great. Stepping on the beach. Let's slowly advance towards the natural steps area.
All right.
I'm just gonna go all the way to the natural steps. If something happens before then, like I step on a landmine, let me know.
Like so many penguins on that island.
Zib, what is your energy AC?
Oh no.
That's a shitty question.
Zib, you're within 5 feet of me though, so like we're right next to each other.
Allegedly we're not, but it's 16.
Okay.
Wow.
Unfortunately, wow.
Zib died again.
Jeez, are you
Nailed
sure?
in the fucking chest.
You sure you're not next to me? I could take half the damage if you are.
No, we're 20 feet apart.
Fuck.
From on top of the cliff, 40 feet up, you guys just barely hear, because there's such a thin atmosphere for sound to travel in. You guys just barely hear the charging and firing of a laser weapon. It shoots down from the cliff that's 40 feet above you and smacks Zib directly in the chest, dealing 21 fire damage.
Ah, sick, dude. Nice.
Everybody please click your character and roll initiative.
Good lord, yeah. I was gonna say like that's a lot of damage.
Hell of an opening.
Everything's fine, Zorch.
He rolled max damage, so
You
Yeah,
don't
this is the first
say.
time. This is like the first good initiative check I've had since we've been playing this.
because that improved initiative, baby.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Love
You
seeing
improved.
improve initiative at work.
Ah, crap! You guys are your old initiatives that are in there. All right, hold on. Pax, you got a 24. Yeah, your old initiatives are in the queue.
Oh, I didn't have improved, so mine should just be whatever it is.
No, I
it's
meant
like
like
the
from the
last
last
time we
time that we did combat.
All right.
Man.
Okay, Pax, it's your turn. So
hell
directly
yeah.
in front of you is the natural step formations. Let's see. The rocky steps up to the cliff are each about 3 feet high and can provide partial cover and are considered difficult terrain.
Okay, so I can only move half my distance.
I believe that's what difficult terrain means, yeah.
All right. Well, that
How
would
high
be
is it
50.
in total?
So you can move. Oh, great! I
I'm
can
gonna-
move 1.5 tiles.
Yeah,
Super
I'm gonna-
helpful.
I'll sprint, so like I'll go ahead and I'll move 2 whole tiles. I guess no, sprinting, because that would be double my movement, right? So 15 would be 30 feet.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Okay, cool. Then I'll move 30 feet.
Okay.
Just want
you're
to confirm that I'm not doing it weird.
Yeah, so you're 30 feet. Let's put a little. Well, we'll just remember that you're 30. Yeah, here.
Well, yeah, I mean, like my speed's 30, running full speed in difficult terrain. That's 15, so
The
move
cliff.
that-
The cliff is
move
40
dash.
feet up, so you'll have to go another 10 feet to get to the top. But you can also take. You're also going to have a form of cover because you are where you are.
all right. I used everything to get as far as I could. So
Okay. Raj, it's your turn. There is somebody somewhere 60 feet away from you and then 40 feet up. You can do the math.
I am going to. Is this cover? Would this count as cover?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to scooch over here. Okay. And then. How does this fucking work? How far away does this? It
A
doesn't say
squared
how-
plus B squared. You got it.
It doesn't say so I took a new spell, and it doesn't. It just says see text for the.
What's the spell called?
It's a holographic image. Let me just double check the text here. What is the range? Okay.
So 200
Range is-
feet away, by the way.
Oh, dude, it's 400 feet plus 40 feet per level. I got this. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh no, it's not.
I think that
100.
could.
It's 100 feet away. I forgot it's c squared. I gotta take the square root of the number.
Basically, I will be able to do a thing.
Okay, what do you want to do?
40 feet. I am going to make a holographic image of Pax Doro right here.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah!
Right there. So. And all it does is just make scary noises. So.
Make one of those
what-
inflatable Halloween lawn balloons.
Level 2.
Yeah.
Okay. No sound, no smell, texture, or temperature. The image can't extend beyond 4 temperature Qs plus 1 temperature K. So the image lasts as long as you concentrate, so you have to concentrate on it each turn. You can move the image within the limits of this. Okay. When you cast it at second level, it produces a hologram as per the first level. The stream will drop out for no reason. And then we all look really weird when that happens. And then we'll bring it back here. And then here we are. Except the hologram can include minor sounds but not understand speech. The image lasts for as long as you concentrate plus 2 additional rounds.
Yeah.
So if you stopped concentrating next round, it would still last for 2 rounds.
Yeah.
He does get a will save
Yeah.
to disbelieve the illusion. So you run up and you get behind these natural steps going up the side of the cliff, and you conjure the image of a tall, scary Vesk man growling at the sniper
With
only 10 feet away from him.
Torn off sleeve vest.
Yeah.
Like,
Purple feather boa.
He fails that. So you see him look to his left and scream.
yes. Yeah.
Okay, that is your turn. It is now his turn.
We got location on him, so that's good.
He is going to
Shit his pants.
shit. Yeah, he takes one free action to shit himself, and then he is going to. Oh, so we have to put a token for. Or something for this thing. It's right here. There we go.
Bopax.
That's fake Pax. Is this token right here? The sniper is going to attempt to run away from Pax. He is going to move.
Remember when John
can he
Cleese,
move?
when John Cleese was Sir Lancelot or whatever in Monty Python, and he's like very far away, and then all of a sudden just appears next to the guy and cuts that off. That's what I'm imagining. This was like he sees Pax running through at him in a scope, and then all of a sudden a Pax is next to him.
Just waving his arms and screaming.
It doesn't.
You got to remember this one.
Where's his goddamn speed? There we go. Found it. Okay, so he can move pretty fucking far. He is going to quickly take another shot at the people down here, and then he's going to run away. He shoots at Clara.
Good to know he's smart enough not to shoot at a Pax Duro. That's just a death sentence.
Well, he can't really see you. Clara, you take 14 fire damage.
This guy isn't cracked. This guy
hell.
is Call of Duty.
We need to take his rifle.
And then he sprints away. 10, 20, 30, 40. And that's his turn. Clara, it's your turn. You just got shot.
Yeah, rude. Alright, so we moved, so that kind of affected my plan. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and you said this is difficult terrain.
Yes.
All right, so if our movement doesn't divide evenly, because my movement's 30, and so that's 1.5 tiles. How many tiles can I actually move per move action?
What's your speed?
30.
Then let's see. Hold on. If your speed is 30, then you can move 15.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But if the squares are 10 feet and I can't move half a square, how far can I move?
You can move 2 squares. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You squid rolled.
I squared. I guess I'm gonna move here. I don't think I'm not really in range to shoot.
Yeah, and you also wouldn't be able to see him.
To see him. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my holographic clone.
Okay.
And I want to put it.
Too?
I do too, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna I want it like right here at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
Guys just could be like, are you kidding me? All of them can teleport.
He doesn't know who he's fucking with.
That works too, yeah.
Wait, Zip has rocket boots, don't they?
Rocket
Yeah.
boots!
Oh, did you put it here? Is that what this is?
No, ignore that. I don't know how to erase that.
Okay.
Zib also has a gaping, sucking chest wound right now.
That's
Probably.
No,
My
bounce
jump
off
jets-
the shield.
Oh, okay.
The jump jets can only go 20 feet up. 30 feet
Yeah,
forward.
but they actually go 60 feet up because it's tripled. Because it's in low gravity.
Is that how that works?
It says your jump is tripled in low gravity. That's what it said, right? That's what I said earlier?
Yeah, but is that my jump jets? Like, does that affect propellant?
I'm gonna say it does.
I'd assume so, if not, like, per physics, probably would probably make it boost you even more.
Physics-wise, it would be true. Low gravity, higher delta V. You would be able to go farther.
You all
but
are
do
a
I-
bunch of nerds.
Do
I play Kerbal. It's not the same thing.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Can I turn the jump jets around to cool my delta V so I don't fucking keep going?
Yeah, there is still some gravity, so yeah, you would we would say
Eventually.
that you're able to do that.
Okay.
It is your
I've
turn.
played a fair bit of Kerbal. I have a bad habit of landing on the moon and sending my Kerbals off.
I miss that game. I haven't played it in a while.
It's such a good game. I'm waiting for 2 though.
Yeah.
Gonna be waiting a while.
Zib, it's your turn, so whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Clara, you don't have
I don't have.
holographic clone isn't the same thing as holographic image. Holographic clone is mirror image. It makes mirror images around you of you to confuse people into which one they're actually attacking.
Still awesome.
Yeah, it's still good. Because if you're in like a close quarters
Well,
front.
that's still hope. Okay, and it says I make 1d4 copies of me, so I can still roll that. We can get rid of putting it at the top of the stairs. But when I climb up, when I get up there, he's gonna be confused as hell. So 1d4. There's only one. Okay, one copy of me.
Okay,
That's fine.
that's fine.
Still
That's
got to
fine.
flip a coin to shoot the right one. That's great.
Okay, Zib, it's your turn.
Okay, so jump jets are 30 feet flying and 20 feet straight up. So can I do like a flying sprint?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
it's like a 60-foot flying sprint.
I mean, you triple whatever movement you're gonna do. Whatever up movement you're gonna
Just
do.
like fly at him.
Damn Star
Well,
Lord.
yeah,
Let's
okay.
go.
So he's 60 feet away, but he's also 40 feet up.
Okay,
That's 100 feet.
I can go, like get to Pax. And soft cover on Pax.
Yeah, you could jump jet all the way to the top and then hide next to Pax.
Yeah,
If
I'm gonna
you-
do that. I think that still takes both my moves to go up and over.
Okay.
Perfect. Let's go Team Green.
Yeah.
I assume Zib is green. Like that's rude.
I mean,
I've-
that picture's green.
Teal. Oh, he looks teal.
Emerald
Yeah, I mean-
teal. I like to think Zib says they are emerald teal. If someone's like
Yeah,
that
as-
bug.
Every
You're
week
absolutely
after we
right.
play this game, I think I'm gonna sit down and finally draw Zib, and then don't. So that's fine.
Zib's too good for this world. That's why.
It's too a precious bug with a
You can't own a
birch
rainbow.
carapace.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm assuming I don't have a 10-foot range. So the best I can do is just walk into this guy's threatened space.
You're only 30 feet up, so you'd have to walk up another 10 feet.
Okay, so movement 1 will be getting the 15. I'll just count it as 1 up on top of the cliff. And then the second movement will be a full 30 to get next to him. So there. I think it's as good as I can do.
Okay.
All right.
Ratio, it's your turn.
What's Raj gonna do? I guess like, Well, if actual Pax is next to him now, I can drop the concentration. And then I will go. That's as most I can move, isn't it? Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Here? What's the elevation difference between here and here?
It's the same. You guys are on the same level now.
Oh, we are? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Once you're at the top, you're at the top.
20 feet, huh? I guess the most I can do is I'm just gonna use my pulsecaster rifle and squeeze a shot off.
Okay. That's gonna miss.
Okay, no problem.
It is the sniper's turn. The sniper is going to...
Run a mile away and shoot at us.
Pretty much, yeah. But he's right next to Pax, so I just have to Google something real quick.
Come on, sniper, no sniping.
Sniper, no sniping.
Throws a jar of piss at us, which does many crit damage.
I mean, I'm technically 1 square away, but I've got to be more than 5 feet. So,
You're right next to him. Yeah.
oh, so I do get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, we're just gonna play it
He
like
shoots
that.
a run.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so... He is going to immediately... Oh, God, what is he gonna do?
Die.
He's gonna take a calculated 5-foot step away from you.
That's smart.
And then he's going to shoot Raj. And I need to look up something else. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? Raj, does a 19 hit you?
Actually, does it?
Energy?
Is there... Yeah, it does.
Okay. You take 17
Aw.
fire damage.
Holy fuck, dude. Okay.
We
It's
need
a-
this gun.
Yeah,
It's
if
a
I kill
big
this
fucking
dude,
rifle,
I'm
dude.
getting my hand on that rifle. Dibs.
We don't have to kill him. I'll cut his arms off.
That's fine.
As long as the rifle-
I think we should kill him.
As long as the rifle stays behind, that's the priority.
Crap. Okay. Clara, it's your turn.
All right. Here we go. Top of the stairs. Woo. All right. I am going to. So I have my sniper rifle. I guess I'm gonna fire. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh. Oh, is it doing the thing? Yeah, it is. Full attack, no. There it goes. Well,
Unfortunately,
great work,
that's
everyone.
not gonna do it.
The
Great.
gun.
Love it. I need to get my hand on that gun. Are any of my spells? I cast any of them?
Hey, so. Oh wait, what can you use your paradoxes on? I forget.
Oh, right now I can only use them on Fortitude saving throw.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Or I can use it on that one special ability I have, which I would use if I had a move action I could use. But that next turn, maybe. All right. Sick.
Zib, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna fly at the guy and shoot him.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the jump jets you can only use once per minute.
Okay. All right.
But you still have more than enough movement to get up there and shoot him.
Do I?
Yes.
Interesting.
Curious.
You changed the squares. I understand now. Bing bang bong.
That wasn't what I meant.
Oh.
You were here. Nope, you were here. I meant that you could get to like here and shoot him.
Okay. I'm so confused about the squares. Then, great. Shooting gun. I wanted to yell at him.
Hold on, I'm sorry. You can activate
Oh.
jump jets as part of a move action in order to fly during your movement. You can fly up to 30 feet with a maximum height of 10 feet, or you can fly up to 20 feet straight up. You must land at the end of your move action. Jump jets can't lift you if you're encumbered. Says nothing about a recharge. So if you wanted to move, you could. If you wanted to move more, you can move more.
Cool.
Sorry.
Nice. Wet bugs can't jump. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it looks really cool though. He's like, "What the fuck is this?" Pax, it's your turn.
All right. If I move through his square, he gets attack of opportunities on me, right?
Well,
Because
No.
I literally want to just go directly through him to here. If I can't do that without using the trample boots, I'll just use the trample boots, but I'd like to get there without it.
I think the rules say that you cannot move through an enemy's square.
Yeah, you can't through because it's like a threatened space or something like that.
All right,
And
we're going through with boots then, because I
But-
can with
Big
boots.
boot.
But he
Big
can't
move.
make attack of opportunity because he doesn't have a melee weapon.
Oh, sweet. Well,
I mean, I guess he
I-
could technically try to hit you with the gun.
I mean, he unarmed strike because he gets one if I go through with the boot. So, but anyway, going through with the boot.
Okay.
So trample boots doesn't look like I hit him.
No, he takes it automatically, and then he has to make a reflex save, or he can make an attack of opportunity.
All right, sweet.
He's going to attempt to make a reflex save. 16. He passes.
Yep, he totally passes.
Yeah, you start charging at him, and he just like steps out of your way, and you keep going, and then like turn around like.
Okay, I've accomplished what I wanted to. Swords out. He's got to go through me if he wants to get by me. Take a 5-foot step now, asshole.
Horatio, it's your turn.
Oh man, you know what's happening.
Oh boy.
Oh man, by a cliff? Oh god.
Y'all know what's coming, right?
What's coming?
Grease spell, but extra danger.
Slap him up.
Someone call John Travolta because it's time for Grease.
Grease lightning, go! Grease lightning.
I swear, I'm on this cliff. I swear. Oh, come on.
So wait, if it's you say that things are the John when like we're doing stuff. So is this like is Grease the Olivia Newton-John?
What?
What?
I'm sorry. I'm not from Philadelphia. I don't know the slang. But you guys
No,
are,
that's
like,
pretty good.
John
No,
references.
yeah, okay. That is, I got confused.
I'm not from Philly either, and I know that is not correct.
No, that's good. No, that's good.
Care.
No, that's good. Yeah, because sometimes we refer to significant others as Johns. So no, that makes sense.
Yeah, this is the Olivia Newton-John.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
It took me a second to register that because I've been out of Pennsylvania for so long. So
I always thought you used John in the same context you would say like thingamabob.
Yeah, no, that's it.
No one has ever said that sentence before.
You've never heard somebody call someone a thingamabob?
No,
Like when
no
you
one
can't
has ever
remember-
compared those two words in the same breath. That's
But
Either way,
it's
psychotic.
right. But it's
Logan,
right.
this sniper's square is greasy now, though, right? Even though it passed its.
Yeah, the square is greasy.
He's greasy.
Get greased.
You
Greasy.
got greased.
Greasy, greasy, greasy. Oops. He did pass, though. He did not fall over. It is the Sarkazian's turn. He has to walk out of it, so he has to make a acrobatics check. It is literally impossible for him to fail.
Aww.
He rolled a 1 and he still passed. God
Yeah.
damn it.
I hate him.
He's going to take a 5-foot step to
What's
the
his
very
secret?
edge of the cliff,
Yeah, that seems like a great plan.
and he is going to shoot Paxtoro. Does a 20
Yes.
beat your energy?
Oh, energy, it ties it.
So then, yes, you take 11 fire damage. Well, you take 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage.
Do you not get an attack of opportunity for that?
No, because he was outside of the 5-foot square when he
Yeah,
took
he's
the
too
shot.
Horatio and Zib would have gotten it, but neither of them have melee weapons.
Yeah. I sold mine.
Clara, it's your turn.
I don't know how that work.
All right. First things first, I would like to use my move action to activate. Where did it go? Nope, that's not it. My tactical timing anomaly. So I am going to use up one of my paradoxes. Let's go ahead and use up that 7 I had. I assume I get to pick which paradox I used up.
I think so.
All right, so let's go ahead and use up that 7. So for myself and all allies within 30 feet. So, it's just Zib. Sorry, guys. But it's better than nothing.
Well, you could move and then do that if you wanted as well.
Could I? Because I
Yeah.
thought, don't I only get one move action?
No. So you technically have a standard action, a move action, and a swift action, but they can all go down 1. So if you can use 2 move actions and a swift action.
I got you.
could
But
use...
I wouldn't be able to attack this round.
Correct.
Okay.
It would be 2 move actions.
So I'm just bad at visualizing. This isn't me making the move. This is just me visualizing before I commit. We're still not going to get Pax. But we can at least get Raj. So let's go ahead and do it. So yeah, myself and all allies within 30 feet have a +2 insight bonus to AC for the next 1d4 rounds, which is next 2 rounds. Yeah.
Okay.
That's let me see, do I have any? No, I wouldn't be able to cast a spell anyway. I don't think I have any swift actions. So that's my turn.
Okay, hold on. Zib, it's your turn. You should shoot this guy.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Shoot him good.
Bow! God damn it. My gun's defective.
Yeah, you pulled the trigger a bunch and it just hasn't.
This gun sucks.
It just hasn't clicked.
It's one of those guns that charges and then fires on release, and you're just not holding the trigger long enough.
I guess. What is this? As a I'm gonna use not in the face on him
Okay.
as a move action before I end this touring.
Pax, it's your turn.
All right. I believe that with 30 feet of movement, I can go around the actual grease. So 10, 20, and I'm right next to laser pistol asshole right here, right?
A laser rifle asshole, but yes.
Got it. Laser rifle asshole.
Laser pisser asshole is my father.
Yeah. Taking a swipe with the carbon steel blade. Does a 25 hit?
Sure fucking does.
10 damage.
Excellent. When you attack him, he screams. Of course, you can't really hear it, though, because you're in a thin atmosphere in the depths of space. But you see him open his mouth and go, ah! But it makes no sound. As you hit him, you see, he looks fucking insane. Oh, actually, I know. I pulled this picture up so that I could show you guys what he fucking looks like.
Does he look insane?
Cussing.
It's a picture of Nick Cage screaming not to
This
be.
guy looks fucking insane.
I love him. I
You
love
just-
him.
Is
You
that
described
Junkrat
this-
Overwatch?
God,
It
the
does
monarch
look
has
like
not aged well.
Yeah.
The monarch.
The monarch.
The monarch.
So that's what he looks like. Yes, he looks insane. You know that he is a Sarkisian. Let's call the whole thing off.
No, I want to help this guy kill Rusty Bencher now. Can we team up with him?
No.
Damn it.
He's an insane person.
Insane person you just hit with a sword. Maybe he's into that. I don't know.
You know what? He didn't react like he was into it. He acted like it really hurt and he was in a lot of pain.
Sometimes I like that. That's how I react to things that I like.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the things I like hurt, and that's why I like it.
That's why I like it.
Bunch of fucking
True.
freaks. All right.
Is it my turn yet?
Hold on. Hold on.
No.
Yes, it is your turn.
Is this boy about to get real warm?
So, I'm not gonna do what I normally do.
Oh, alright.
It's
I
not
am
murder
within,
time?
So, if I'm in an adjacent square, Logan, am I within touch range?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stick that guy to the ground.
Yeah, it's glue time.
All right, hold on a second. I don't think this works the way you think it works, but let's read it.
If I literally touch his boot, it should work.
Okay. You create a molecular bond between an object you touch, so you would have to make a touch attack on him to touch his boot.
Molecular bot. You weld him to the ground.
Yes.
Like, adhere is underselling what you're doing if it's a molecular bond between the two objects.
When you're coming from the black, you want a place that reminds you of home. You want traditional foods like our Eoxians cadaver digits, fresh fried every cycle, or tacos made the Spaffini way, flavored with real asteroid sauce. With quality finding up with a syndicate, but at prices any corporate collar can afford. So after you dock, head over to the eye. We're open all cycle, every cycle. Ready to treat you like family, hive mind, or brood clutch. Spacies, you're gonna like the food you eat from the restaurant that I own.
Hey, thanks for watching Dead Sundays. You can watch the rest of this adventure in part 2, and you can catch us live on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern only on twitch.tv/LogarTheOgar. Thank you, OBS, for your service towards the streaming community. Please check out and donate to the OBS Project's Patreon. OBS is a free broadcasting software that I've been using for years and wouldn't want to use anything else. Thank you to Sirenscape, who allows us to use their dynamic sound generator to provide the background music and sound effects that you're hopefully enjoying right now. Sirenscape is a wonderful program with a ton of pre-crafted and IP-specific soundscapes available for a monthly subscription to make your tabletop games sound as epic as they play. Thank you to Roll20, a web-based tabletop RPG client allowing users around the world to play tabletop games together as if they were in the same room. Roll20 is a free-to-use service, but offers a low-cost monthly subscription option for extra tools that I use because I use Roll20 all the time. And thanks to Paizo for making Starfinder, for making Pathfinder, and for supporting the United Paizo workers.